6, 7, shaking more to a 10.
Hey Shadi, would you mind it if you take that flow and go down low? Show more ya, mama gave ya. Hey, shake that booty like bum bum bum.
Hey yo, what's up guys? It's Feykers Knights and we are at Tameta.
Wow. Feykers Knights. Interesting, Poa sana.
Asante sana.
Thanks.
Karibu sana Tameta.
Shukran.
Thank you.
Maybe we just start by kujua majina zenyu individual.
Okay. So my name is Karanu Wangari, aka Karanu, aka King the General. Yeah. Nah, I'm a member of Feykers Knights. I'm the Kenyan knight. Yeah, we are Feykers Knights, so we are pretty much all of us. We are knights. Naget, ma knights. Unajua wale wa maama, yanakuwa na mavisi, wale wa medieval, hizo siku za kitambo. Sisi ndio wasi.
So you're the Kenyan one.
I'm the Kenyan knight because we are 3 of us. We are a Kenyan, a Japanese, and a Rwandese. Yeah, so I'm the Kenyan knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
My name is Freddy Machara. I go by Fox Fredito as an artist name. It's not that hard. I hear people saying that it's pretty hard. It's a hard name. Fox
Freddy?
It's just the name Freddy, double D Y, and you just remove the last D and Y and ITO, Fredito. Or you can just call me Fox to make it easier.
Okay.
And I'm the Rwandan knight, as he said. But yeah.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
my nights. Hii Feykers Knights. Where did the name come from?
So the name pretty much came from the first initial of our names. As in zile ma letters za kwanza za jina yetu ndo tulichukua tukashikanisha kwa Feykers Knights. Kulikuwa na F ilikuanga ya
Fox Fredito.
Fox Fredito.
Hey, E, you gotta say it.
And then E.
You have to say it.
Kuna time, acha nikwambie, kuna time nilikuwa kiparango tu, nilikuwa nimenyolewa na
To put it simple, he had
Kwa na hizi nywele.
nilikuwa na
he had an egg-shaped face.
No. Nilikuwa na dread. Alafu sasa story tu ika happen manjege, unajua tu story za masansi tu za ufala. Nikapata nimenyolewa. So kichwa yangu hapo
Kwa kama yai.
Kurealize inakaa mayai. So nikakuwa brand.
Okay, let me guess. E is for egg.
Eggman.
Yes, Eggman. Eggman gang. Kwanza he had his own group called Eggman Gang.
Eggman gang. Hadi size iko Eggman gang. Me, I'm a meme and I'm making memes. Yeah, so I do make memes, and I'm also a musician, an artist, a songwriter, and I'm also a businessman.
But you're still an Eggman
Kila
gang.
mali.
Let's continue. Why?
Oh, Y is for Utah.
Why it was for
Oh,
Yuta Kurokawa, YK.
Okay, the Japanese.
Fake. Yeah, the Japanese guy. So it is F Fox Fredito, E for Eggman, Y, K is for Yuta Kurokawa. And since imekuja fake, so the name ikakuja fake.
So we had
Fake
to make it at least.
singular.
It will
So
sound
kama
weird
ikue
saying it.
Plural.
Yeah,
Ikwe
because
wengi,
they're
ikwe fakers.
And the night it's because we are into the whole medieval type of things, like so Game of Thrones, those type of stuff.
Vitu tumesema wetu, si ndo wasi, unaget.
Okay, so when did you guys start music? Maybe tuanze na Fox.
For me, I honestly started music at around 2019. Yeah, it was on 2019. I started off first of all as a dancer. I never really thought that I would do music or anything like that. Yeah, because I come from a background of artists and singers and all that. So I'm the only one who was doing dancing. So after a while, I got into a group called Young Clans. Those was the first group that I was ever in. That's actually where I even met with Karanu. So they actually are the ones who got me into music slowly. Then after that, I kind of broke up with the group for some personal stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of bad, but things happen. So after that, we decided, me and Karanu, to start our own thing. Then I introduced him to Utah. After that, that's where pretty much I took off with the whole music thing, and I think I can't stop right now. So here I am.
Interesting. What about you, Karanu? When did you start?
For me nimeanza ngoma kitambo.
Kitambo kumaanisha nini kama we bado ni mtoto?
Unaonanga wale watu wanasemanga mimi nilianza ati mimi even knew I was in my mother's womb. I knew I was a singer. Mimi I'm one of those guys. Yeah, lakini I'm just kidding. Nilianza ngoma nikiwa those sikuwa mdogo sana but I think ilikuwa hapo 2012. I think 2012 nilikuwa hapo class 6. Hapo ndo nilikuwa nimeanza kurealize naweza imba. So kuna watu walikuwa come through wazinadi wanadai kunisupport una get, but walikuwa tu watu wanadai kuexploit nini una get. Then imekuwa tu jani refu, nikapata hadi another manager, nikafanya mashows nini nikaibiwa mangoma. Since 2012 that is about I think 9 years. Yeah, kitu kama 9 years. So naona imekuwa tu jani refu and then 2019 ndio tukapatana na Fox Redito.
Na mlipatania wapi? Ninyi wawili?
It was
through mutual friends
from that group. Actually, we never even talked for like half a year. He used to be the guy who just comes
from 2019.
Yeah,
una imagine tunaenda unajua sasa alikuwa wasanii, so mimi nilikuwa tunaenda studio. So mimi hata sikuwa tunaongea sana.
So mimi nilipeleka marafiki wangu sits there
na akawa na record
background.
After
I broke off with the group, that's kind of where we started connecting as friends and all that. So
talking of the Japanese guy, how did you meet him?
Online, like how pretty much a lot of people meet these days.
Online, that's Facebook.
It's an app called Hello Talk. Actually I learn Japanese on my own. From time to time I used to learn Japanese and still continue. So I downloaded an app called Hello Talk just to immerse myself with people from Japan and also so I can learn more languages like that. So after I was learning a bit, and we released, I think it was Rising Up.
Yeah,
it was Rising Up. I posted the song there, like just to promote it, because that time was just to push the song more a bit. Yuta DM'd me saying that he likes our songs, all that. Then we started talking for a bit. Then after that, we decided to work on a song. When I was still in Young Clan at that point, so we decided to work on a song called Mastermind in Tokyo. After we did that, we really liked his work because we didn't know how to feel about putting Japanese at that time because we don't know his language or anything like that. But after he sent his audio, it was so good. It was something different. So after we did that, that's kind of where I stopped being with Young Clan after a while because there are some problems that came. Then after that, when I started connecting with Karanu a bit, that's why we proposed the idea to start Feykers Knights. So after we did that, we asked Yuta. Yuta said he was completely okay with it. And that's pretty much how we started the whole thing. Because we were not even called Feykers Knights at the time, right? We were called Markphone.
Markphone. Our studio. Yeah, we have a studio known as Markphone Records. It's a studio label. Tumesign wasanii kadhaa. Na bado tumesign wa producers, ma content creators. We are located at Tena Estate. So hadi wasanii wote wenye wana cheki hapa wakidai kukam Tena Estate, Markphone Records.
We accept any genre. We accept any genre.
Okay, so talking about you being in Kenya, him Rwanda and the Japanese guy, how has been the experience working in Namco in different countries?
Okay. And by the grace of God, I'd say haijakuwa hard at all, because Freddy amemove in Kenya, so anakaa so inakuwa easier.
Full time.
Most pretty much atakuwa full time, but bado anaenda Japan, so bado lakini but ijakuwa ngumu since 2019. Unasikia bado tulimit since 2019 alikuwa hapa. So ijakuwa hard at all juu tumekuwa na studio, tunajirekodia mangoma. Vitu sasa imekuwa ngumu kiasi tuseme ni kama ma videos nini kushoot juu inahitaji a lot of budget, but tunangangana tu na ina come through. Yeah. Tunapambana. But sasa for the guy mwenye ako Japan, Yuta, ana recording zake, anatutumia, tunashikanisha.
Even the video.
Yeah,
even the videos.
Like Rising Up, if you go and watch the video, you're going to see like me and Karan were there. Yeah. But when it gets to his part, you'll see that he's in a different place. He's pretty much alone. So he just takes his shot he sends it, I do the editing, and it's like that.
Okay. So Fakers Night.
Fakers Knights.
I hope I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fakers Knights.
Okay, so what type of music do you guys do?
The type of music we do, we are pretty much versatile artists. Sisi ni versatile artists, as in atuko specified to a specific genre. Tunafanya ngoma zote. Ukienda usikiza ngoma zetu utapata tunafanya trap, tunafanya pop, tumefanya R&B, tumefanya genge.
So mmeamua tu kuingia industry.
Si tumeingia industry. Unajua sasa ni venye sisi ni international artists.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Kenya but
Yeah.
so
International.
sisi ni international artists. So lazima tunafanya kila kitu yenye the whole world itaget. Na most of our songs tunafanya na English. Nataka kusema ngoso watu wataget.
Yeah.
Most of our songs tunafanya na English. Honestly speaking, hadi ukicheki si wa Kenya wengi wanasikiza ngoma zetu. Azini wasi wa nje, but pia tuna appreciate hawa Kenya watu wanasikiza ngoma zetu. Juu yenyewe ndio imefanya hadi saizi tunachezwa. Saizi tunachezwa yenyewe kwa ma big platforms. Tunachezwa Trace, tunachezwa Kiss TV, Triple P, as in Citizen, nugget. So imekuwa a big thing. Na bado tu tuna thank God.
Okay, so folks, how do you guys ensure that market your music when mnasema international? How do you do it?
Okay, the way I can say it is pretty much by our connections that we have outside also, because we also have people outside that also do music, our friends there, so that's pretty much how we do it. Like for me, I have a friend who's in America. I usually do gaming with, because I also do YouTube gaming, so he usually listens to a song. So like if we release a song, I send it to him, he goes and plays it at his friends, and it just circles around like that. So that's how we market in America. In Japan, it's Yuta usually goes and plays our songs there. That's pretty much how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've talked about you guys doing music and you could diversify.
Yeah.
Why did you settle on that? Now, like Kenya unaonanga msee anaimba afro, kama ni afro ni matu afro, kama ni hip hop unafanya tu hip hop. Mbona nyinyi mkaamua kufanya all types of genres?
Si tuliamua kufanya, we decided to do all genres because unajua ukitaka kuwa msanii unaweza fanya, as in ukitaka kuwa msanii lazima uweze kufanya anything when it comes to music. Kama ni msanii ukitaka ndo ukuwe categories as msanii, msee wa genge tu na kujia na hii beat, make sure unaweza andika kitu na ingia na ikuwe dope in that beat. Ukiletewa msee wa bongo akwambia fanya hii kitu, make sure utaweza kurelate na hao juu hata ili uchukue time yako uende ufanye research about bongo music, hata kama usikizangi enda usikize ujue so hivi ndio inaendaga. Make sure unaweza make kitu inakaa hivyo, ndo watu wa bongo wasikie yenyewe uko na vibe kama hayo, ndo waweza nikubali. Inafanyanga audience yako hadi na mafans wanashtuka,
so wanakuwa like fans from different places.
Yeah, wanakuanga like wow, so huyu anaweza fanya hivi, and then wakaenda kukusikiza wanapata mbona ngoma zake si bongo, mbona ngoma zake ni trap ama ni nini. Wanashangaa kwa kila mahali. Na hadi by the way, it has helped us a lot in getting a lot of collabs from outside. That's we have been able to do collabs with artists from Nigeria, South Africa, Canada, USA, na chiki bado tuko na Japanese. Nakwambia sisi ni international.
That's it pretty much
Kenya to the world.
Kenya to the world.
Because also we even did a country song. Because that's not something you hear every day.
Yeah.
Like we did a country song which is more of a trapish, that kind of vibe, and also it helps us to stand out.
Yeah.
Because if you keep on doing the same thing all the time, for us it wasn't that fun. Yeah. We started off with more of let's say club type of songs, like Wind It Up. Then after a while we kind of started trying different things. We see which one works, and after that we just it's much more fun just trying out and seeing like there's a country beat, let's take it out. There's like EDM, like he actually even did an EDM song, we do it. Pop song, R&B. And it turns out well, which is actually even much more fun than just doing one thing, because we can put a lot of creativity in them.
Okay, so talking of songs, mkiandika hizo nyimbo, hiyo idea natonga?
When we're usually at home, pretty much, because our studios it's at our house, so it's much more easier for us to write songs. But pretty much we usually just go with beats, because we even have a whole folder with a lot of beats that we have. So we just go through them, and there's usually that one beat that stands out. Every artist can relate to that. So we first come up with the flow, like he's the one usually who does the chorus and everything. So after he does the chorus, we use our phone, we record the chorus, the flow and everything, then the lyrics come out later. First of all, we just do it, then we find the lyrics for the chorus, then the whole song is pretty much,
Then everything in a challenge.
yeah, because even we just don't think of our title right then and there. The title comes after we have already done. We have already finished writing and everything. After we have already finished writing. After I've already finished writing the content and everything, that's when it will.
Mostly when you finish writing the hook, ukishamaliza kuandika hook, inakuanga easy ya kukama up na title. Title toka kwa hook. Hook ni kama chorus. Unaona chorus
it depends in the genre.
So, ina depend na genre pia. Ndio ito hook. So ikikisha kama up na hook, inakuanga easy ya kukama up na title. Na pia ikuangi ati ni events zenye zime happen, ni kukua too creative.
And also sometimes it's pretty much the content of the song comes when we just start brainstorming the music video.
Yeah.
Because there are times we'll just listen to a beat and we just start thinking of the feel of the beat, then we just start brainstorming on the video, then after that, the lyrics just come on their own.
So let's talk about experience ama feeling imekuwaje since 2019 to 2021 in music.
Feeling ya ngoma imekuwa music is big personally. Music is big. Nye ngoma mimi nakuwa nimetii ngoma nje unajua tu wenyewe ukiwa tu kitulia tu sikize ngoma, unasikizanga tu wenyewe. Uko tu place umechill, yani una feel tu kwa another world. Yani ngoma inafanyanga hadi mawazo unapeleka mbali. Na get ngoma tu inakuaga tu. Ngoma ndo maana watu hadi unacheki comedy, kama mimi ni msa comedy sana. So unajua si watu comedy. So nikimedi niweke tu earphones hivi hadi nitulie tu kejani. Maisha nyororo. Hata nasahau kama nilikuwa na madeni. Kitu inaondokea.
Okay, what about you? For experience imekuwaje so far?
For me it's quite an experience, because again I never thought that I would actually do music, because I really love music a lot. Like again, I said that I come from a background of musicians, artists and all that. So I used to be a dancer, but of course if I'm a dancer I'm gonna really love music, because that's how I express myself. But actually doing it, it's been a whole different field that I actually really love doing music at this point. It has been something that now I'm just happy doing. I don't regret it one bit, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Feykers Knights.
Feykers Knights.
Yeah. This year tunangojea kitu ama
Definitely.
na ngoma zinakam through.
Kuna kakitu tumeprepare before mwaka ishe, tunayangusha tu hivi.
You thought All Mine was good.
By the
wait for this one.
All Mine tuliwatolea All Mine, lakini All Mine yes ilikuwa na mashauri wameweza.
Wait for this one.
Ilidai tu, lakini nakwambia sasa hivi tunatoa saa hizi.
It's gonna be.
Ngoje for how long hivi?
Hata sita feature ni ngoma gani? Ndaambia ni Sunset by the Seashore. Enda msikize ngoma on all our streaming platforms, from Audiomack to Spotify, Deezer, YouTube
everywhere.
Music. Kila mahali usikize ngoma Sunset by the Seashore by Feykers Knights.
Featuring Sosikandi.
Featuring Sosikandi. Big up to Sosikandi.
Hiyo
Hiyo vida sasa ina drop hii mwaka.
Audio
release kwa streaming platforms. Sunday vida tu.
Most likely November.
Hapo November ikienda. Yeah, hii mwezi nakam.
Don't you worry, it's coming. Okay. It's been a while since we have actually released a song, so don't you worry.
Tumekuwa tukinini All Mine, lakini sasa tunakam sana Sunset by the Seashore. You know mtatii.
Okay. Okay, so Feykers,
Uh-huh.
let's talk about when you look at music, you have a lot of artists here, both hapa Kenya, international. Nyinyi kama Feykers, ningependa kufanya collab na which type of artist? Tuanze na Kenya alafu
Specific tu wataje majina ama?
Like you feel like
for me,
Actually,
I obviously
we
have
are
one guy.
honestly,
you should have mtu mwenye
For me,
here in
it's-
Kenya.
For me in Kenya, it's obviously Calligraph. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it's Calligraph. If I can just be honest with that guy, I'm good. That's one
Hapa
person.
Kenya, mimi nikikuwa kwa ngoma na Nikita Kering.
Hey!
Ni hivyo.
Utafeel hiyo ngoma
Hiyo ngoma sana, feel juu lazima
And also Boutros.
Yeah, na but kuna Kalis, but Nikita Kering ikiwa kwa ngoma na yeye najua.
Tukivuka
International. International mimi nimetambua namba 1 nimetambua.
Like mtu mseme mwenye akikwambia mfanye collab, utafeel hiyo ngoma utakuwa umekill kabisa.
KSI. For me, it's KSI, Kevin Lashon, and
Mimi niko na wasanii wengi guy.
But uko na yule tu mmoja.
for me, I think it's mostly KSI and Kevin Lashon.
Okay.
Mimi ule mmoja sijui kama tunamsikizana sana but John Bellion. John Bellion nakuwa nimemtambua mbaya. Actually amerelease ngoma juzi na Burna Boy. Amekaa for a very long time bila ku-release ngoma. But John Bellion, wewe msee ukisikiza hadi Kenya naimba, alafu usikize composition ya muziki yake, beats anatumia na anajifanyanga everything from scratch na ana make it dope. Lakini nikikuja ukiniambia niongeze ka audience kiasi, Drake, Young Thug, nani
BTS,
kila mahali hadi Diamond amesema boom. But the Diamond is such a big deal. Watu wajui Diamond is such a big deal here in, actually around the world. Jordan nilikuwa na I was checking in terms of YouTube ngoma za nani hadi views nini. Unajua Diamond ameshinda kila mtu here in Africa from Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy. Imagine amewashinda na views. Na unashangaa hadi nani Mtanzania anaimba na Kiswahili. Hayo unashangaa kwani hiyo msee ni big deal. Hapo ndo nilijua msee. Tena nikakuwa nikiona mashow zake na postingi. Msee azin watu nikawa na worship msee. Watu ametambulika mbaya. So hapo nikamtii at least.
Okay, sawa. To the final question. Uangalie tu pale kwa kamera ukuambie upcoming artists any advice wape.
Upcoming artists.
Yes.
To every upcoming artist, number 1, God first. God first. Kitu hii mambo ingine yote itakuwa nyoro. Ukiweka tu God number 1, ingine yote na ukue tu upende do whatever you're doing, do it with passion. Do it with love. Usichoke. Juu venye mimi tu nimesema umesikia 9 years jokes. 9 years alafu sasa ndio inaanza kujipa. Hata unasikia kwani ni kama venye nani anaitwa nani kwa Bible. Kuna msee aliwork for a daughter ni Rachel Tikayo. Sijui for 12 years. Nijua sijui ni nani. Na uniambie so mimi nimekaa hivyo kwa muziki haifiki. Nasha but God ana answer prayers. Ni hata actually saizi I'm already seeing the fruits. Mimi naona yenyewe God is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you for?
For me, it's gonna be kind of cliche, but if you're doing music, put 100% effort into it, and don't let anyone tell you like, don't let anyone bring you down, to put it simply. And also, this actually, from experience, actually put people next to you, actually support your stuff. Don't let people use you. Like, from experience, don't want to get into a whole deal on that, but have actual good friends, like people who actually support your stuff. Don't have people you just recorded your music, send them to them and they just say yes, it's good, yes, it's good, it's good, like the yes men. Put them aside, because have people who are real. Like if you send your song to them, they can tell you, yo bro, this thing is trash.
Yeah, true.
This thing is trash, bro, like redo it.
Yeah,
because if you don't actually get that from your friend, you're not going to make it when it comes out from social media and all other people. Because when you get it from people who are outside behind the screen, bro, you're gonna cry. So yeah, have people who are real. Have people, friends who are real to you. Yeah.
Yeah, also if they can't support you, they're not your friends. Kama
Yeah.
kama uni support mbona tuwe tunadili
Yeah.
na get. So lazima tusapotiane, unisupport nyomoke ni kuinue kama mori ama ni kusupport, tunasupportiana tu as friends.
Don't have people who are trying to use you because they know you're gonna get further and deep on the last minute when they actually get that type of recognition.
Okay, thank you so much, Feykers Knights.
Feykers Knights in the
Yeah,
club.
it has been a pleasure hosting you hapa Tameta. And before we finish, you should tell audience pale social media handles unapatikana aje.
So you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all social media platforms at Feykers Knights, FEYKERSKNIGHTS, Feykers Knights. And you can find me personally at Karanu Wangari. I'm Mini Mima. Mini msanii niko na account ya Mima Karanu_Wangari. Account yangu ya muziki Karanu Wangari kai imeshikana. Yeah.
Fox, your personal account?
For me, you can find me at official Fox Predator, Instagram, Twitter, all that type of stuff. And also, like I said, I'm a gamer. You can find me at Wolf Samurai Freddy. I think you can see the trend here. I like these types of animals, Fox and Wolf. But yeah, you can find me at W Samurai Freddy. I do gaming content there for the gamers there. But yeah, official Fox Predator, Twitter, and also you can find me on Fox Predator on Spotify, iTunes. I also do my own singles and there. Yeah, but people who are 18 and above, you can listen to those songs. Just put it up there.
Okay, that's it guys. Mwende pale YouTube, follow Feykers Knights venye wamesema, na pia kumbuka to subscribe to Tameta. Pia kimbia kwa yao na usubscribe Feykers Knights. As we finish, sika drop.
Aye.
Kale kawimbo. Malizie.
Aya. This is
Feykers in the night,
Yeah. You can reach our crisis and go through. Feykers on the tracks, yeah.
Better watch new kings, we come Feykers in the night, yeah. You can reach our crisis and go through. Feykers on the tracks, yeah. Better watch new kings, we come
right. But I got my creme brulee. My bitch, she fine. My dute, she be my divine. That booty got me home by time. I got my cash, no dime. Got my latex on when I photo bomb. My bitch be on lock. I'ma lock you down, cause I'm the fucking man. I need to check account when I be walking on cap. My niggas be right back, they got my fucking back. 23 buck home, I love my grandma back. My fucking boys are home, I be balling back. I be walking now, but tune on the main back. Listen good, I finish up, look how good I'm living now. I'm a local villain now, I be checking Billy out. I like how she freak me out, Tiny Riley living up. I'ma set you up on cup, never ever better cup.
Check out my rollie, check out my drip. I be flexing on the haters, I don't care.